Alright, so some more Rebirth today, shall we? Oh, hi, sir. Hello. How are you doing? He's like, let me just slide my booty across these lovely, lovely people and the lab rat dog.
Travels.
Travels? Sorry. I just finished interacting with Chadley just before, and I guess I paused before he was done talking. Sorry about that, buddy. But yeah, anyway, so if we go over here, if you look right there, you can see we have done everything in the Grasslands region. It was pretty much just a couple of combat assignments, one summon crystal, one life spring. That was about it. It was very straightforward. So the only thing we technically have left to do here right now is I want to do the Titan fight. I'd like to try to grab that before we move on, and then we are going to be heading down. You can kind of see I went in here for some of these, but I haven't triggered any cutscenes or anything. Down into the swamp. Sorry, I had to turn it down a bit in my own ears. It was a bit loud. Travels. Damn travels.
Thanks to your efforts, this area has been fully surveyed.
Yes, it has.
And yet, this is only the beginning of our adventures together.
He's not lying.
I'm excited to see what knowledge awaits us elsewhere.
He's not lying. We'll do that, like, I think, like 5 or 6 more times. Okay, so Combat Simulator. Titan is the name of one of my neighbor's Yorkies. The other is named Tank. I love, like, big names for little puppers. It just, oh, so cute. Alright, so summon entity Titan. 3-person battle, which you pick your team. Confront the legendary earth-rending colossus known as Titan to gauge the, deforms? Entity combat prowess. So because we found it, we found the summon thing 3 times, we can essentially make it a very easy fight, or at least relatively easy. I used to have a cat that would sleep on my face when I'd be sleeping. It wasn't fun waking up in the middle of the night with fur in my mouth. Tiger used to, like, wrap himself around the upper part of my head. He demanded to be on the pillow with me. It was important. MCP, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Alright, so battling summon entities. Emerge victorious against these mighty entities in the combat simulator to be rewarded with their summoning materia. If an entity is proving too difficult, you can gain an advantage by analyzing corresponding summon crystals. So, yeah, it's pretty much what we have already done. So we have full might, power 1 down, power 2 down, power 3 down. We here for a good time, not a hard time. We here for a very good time. We're easy. Baby mode. It's where my safety place is. We're trying to try to get concert tickets, but the only things left for the VIP package is for 400, and we're both like, yeah, no. Oh, which concert were you trying to go to? Sorry you couldn't get anything there. You still haven't gotten Titan? I don't know if I really remember his fight all that well, so this should be kind of interesting. Oh, jeez. Was that move called the whack? Did I see that correctly? Okay. Oh, I don't have... I don't have wind materia set up on any of my characters. I realized this earlier and I kept forgetting to do something about it. Okay, Titanic summon recreated in virtual reality. Legend has it this gargantuan being unleashed an earthquake so great it caused the entire continent to rise from the seafloor, thereby creating the grasslands as they are known today. Exploiting its elemental weakness, blocking or evading certain attacks, and counterattacking it will pressure it, destroying its variable pressure for longer than usual. Gracie Abraham tickets. Okay. Got you. I'll use Ticketmaster at all now with the data breach. Yeah, I've heard a lot of sketchy stuff about them as well, just beyond that. Sports School is running a monopoly. We're kind of stuck with it. I always love how these areas look. It's still so detailed. They did a great job, yeah. So, we're going in with no materia. I'm kind of contemplating backing out.
Come on.
That was not very good, was it? I'm kind of contemplating backing out and getting the wind materia. I don't want to give up though. I hate that. Why is it give up? Just let me leave. I'm gonna be picky on this. I've seen people's tickets get stolen off them. It's a whole nightmare, yeah.
Nothing to it.
I just need to learn how to block your attacks. Just give up! It's so bad.
Come on.
Ow. Ow. Aha! I'm learning how to block, chat. Oh, okay, never mind. We've lost. Oh, that's an angle. Okay, Red. Can you do the fancy thing again? Tifa, just be you. Oh. Okay, well he's doing things. I don't know if I like what you're doing, sir.
You're gonna feel this one.
Dodging and limit attacks, you're best friends with this one. Yeah. We got him pressured, so that's good. Cloud, if you could use like any ability, we could do a synergy more. Not me focusing on those super hard between these two.
Copy.
Okay, he is staggered.
Thanks.
I need to put wind on someone. Someone remind me, okay? Because
Just like that,
it's like the third time this happened this morning. Just under a minute and a half, I'll take it.
Congratulations on
Oh.
toppling Tifa.
Please excuse me while I get some of my thirst out. I need Sephiroth to break my spine so he can look me in the eyes when he redacted, and then we can redacted before I redacted, then we can snuggle under a blankie.
Always important to have the snuggle under the blankie after. Thank you so much for the biddies. It's and Ginger Rose, thank you so very much. That's 63 months. Oh my goodness me. Thank you, thank you. Oh, could we get like 5 thirsts for that one? I think that deserves it. Or however many redacteds there were. However many redacteds. Oh, that was steamy first thing in the morning. Jeez.
Though legendary, his earth-shattering strength was no match for your own. I'm sure he'll provide you with steadfast support. You're in good hands now, and rather large ones at that.
Them big hands.
Needless to say, many hazards await you on the road, so take care.
There we go. And also, by the way, if anyone's joining us, if you weren't here, I don't think I mentioned it yesterday, but for like the first day, we have, if you could not already tell, a separate thirst counter. It's only mod only at the moment. So we can keep track of how many times myself, chat, the game itself thirsts over anything in game. We're 3 days in, we're up to 45, so we're getting there. If you would like to check, if you are not a mod and you want to check how many we have somewhere, you can do ! thirst check, no space. Other than that, I have a whole bunch of emotes, by the way. I don't know if anyone, can't remember what they're all called. Do I have access to my better Twitch TV? It's Frankerface C. Oh, here's Bear Twitch TV. See, those are all global. Where are mine? Where are mine? I added in a whole bunch of Final Fantasy VII emotes for you guys. I haven't seen people using them. We also have Cloud Lurk. That one's new, courtesy of Itsu. I don't know where I can see all the ones I added, but anyway, we have a lot of emotes. A lot of hype for Final Fantasy stuff. There you go, there's one of them. They're all going to be named the same thing. So Final Fantasy VII, Tifa, yeah, there they are, Silver, thank you. That's all of them. I am disappointed that there was no Reeve, but that's just me. I always have a thing for the secondary characters. I mean, arguably, maybe kind of main character, but... Okay, so yay, we've done everything. Message is gonna be pinned for 10 minutes, oh my god. Oh, dearie me. Okay, it's fine. We're here for it. But anyway, Tifa doesn't have summon on her yet, so let's put on Titan. And yeah, because we did all those things, this is like a beefed up Titan, pretty much. It has all these different goodies on it, which is great. Boycott, Revolt, I love Reeve so much. God, goodness me, he is a sweet bean. But yeah, anyway, let's go on. Let's leave. It's a very helpful menu. Let's go by emote extension. Yeah, so like I have that, I think. Maybe. It might actually just be about Twitch TV emote, but I have a separate section that is for... Oh, no, wait, it's for Frank or Facey. Never mind. There's no Kate either. That is a bit of a shame. I don't know if we're thirsting for Kate, mind you, but it is a bit of a shame. I'm just happy the Turks and I'm stuck. Hello. I'm happy the Turks and Rufus are there, so we good. What are you doing down here? Do you usually stand here?
The moment you get on a chocobo, your world gets 100 million times bigger.
Are you meant to be at home? I don't know if he usually stands there or not. Anyway, weird. I hit chapter 6 smart. I gotta keep my lead so I don't fall behind. See, this is good motivation, right? What area are you in chapter 6? Sorry, I don't really know the chapters all that well still for this game. Have you been to Junon yet for reasons? New organization with Turks in the name, so I keep thinking they're in the game for a split second. Oh, a news organization. Sorry, I misread that completely. That's funny. You just hit coasted also. Oh! Did you see anything I'm trying to like avoid saying too much. Did you see anything interesting in Junon by any chance, Miranda? I'm trying to avoid saying things just in case you didn't and you want to go back and see it. Yeah, I think we all kind of thought of you at one point. Hopefully you saw it. Provide to me, I'll see what I can do to make him clean for emote form. Oh, I'll see what I can do then. I'll try to bring the Reeve. Where am I going? I've seen many interesting things in Junon. See, that's the thing. That's what I said too. I completely forgot about it when I think Rebecca and Affection were asking me a while back. Maybe it's you as well. But yeah. Hi, Cheesy. How are you? Welcome back. Was it you who asked me on stream as well? Yeah, I can, like, there's so much in this game that it's kind of hard to pinpoint down, but when you mention random, I'm like, oh, okay, yes. Anyway, current story beat, friends. We are heading through... I didn't put on wind materia. We're heading through the swamp. And like in the original game, they advise you to rent a chocobo or get a chocobo. Because there is a massive snake who lives in this pond or in this swamp, and he will eat your face. You did. I couldn't remember. Very interesting thing, lots of places. Costa del Sol had quite the list. Costa del Sol was iconic for many, many reasons. Okay, sorry, I need... What materia do we have on people? Healing steel. Probably won't keep steel. Probably won't keep steel. Okay, Aerith has wind. I'm stealing it. I'm sorry. It's mine now. Oh, it's soup. Oh, dearie me. But yeah, anyway, this would freak me the heck out IRL. You can't see the, like, the ground underneath the water. Don't like that. The golden saucer was pretty fun, yeah. I'll kind of keep quiet on it until we get there, but there was one section in particular around the hotel that I really enjoyed. Just the hotel in general, actually. Yeah, I'll keep kind of quiet. We will get there when we get there. Oh my, no. No.
Over there.
Cloud, shut up. There's treasure.
It's Sephiroth.
What?
Come on.
A weapon. Tails goes out. I don't know. I imagine he's not like Charmander. He's probably fine. Important work to do today, tomorrow, but after that I get to go back to Rebirth. Looking forward to that for you. What game is this? This is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You can see a bit more about it. Thank you, Brandon, by the way. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I was about to open that chest and I was very rudely interrupted.
Keep it together.
Tifa? Beat the crap out of these little, what are they, folks? Groundhogs?
That's the way to do it.
Okay. Hey, cat lover. Ollie's doing pretty good. He let me sleep. He wanted extra brushies and snuggles this morning, which I was happy to give. Busted Pudding, hello. How are you doing? Oh, that's a new thing for Barrett. So we're going to be playing with Barrett here pretty soon anyway. So I'm not going to bother changing party members for the time being. Thank you for the follow. Bonus round. Load your weapon with unique bullets that increase stagger and power up your attacks. I know, they do look so happy. It took Ollie a while to understand that brushies are not a bad thing. They're not going to hurt him.
I don't see Sephiroth. Do you?
No, I don't.
You okay? Had too much of that Taco Bell again, buddy? I know. Trust me, I know. We all been there. I know. You'll feel better soon, buddy. Get out of your system. Ollie the dog was playing fetch? Oh. The cat I grew up with actually did play fetch. He'd chase little bouncy balls down like the basement stairs and bring them back up to you. Haven't been able to train Ollie yet. Tips for becoming a streamer on Twitch? Just get started. It's a lot easier these days. A lot of really nice free software to get started. You don't really need any fancy equipment. Just start streaming. See what works for you. Have fun with it. It's a good time. And if you do start, I hope you enjoy. Here's Barry's toys somewhere. What is this west stuff? Also, how did I get here? Oh yes, that definitely looks entirely not like anything. I work in 30 but want to say hi, like, because I was talking to my partner's mom.
Let's go.
Jacob, I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for coming on by. I had a PS4 controller, but no console. It's a nice controller. I'm set for 7, but usually like between 5 and 6.
What the?
I think a Mac could probably do it. I don't know much about Apple technology, to be honest with you.
Hey, get back here right now!
It disguised itself as an island.
Gee, I hadn't noticed.
Focus.
It looks great. You look phenomenal, might I just say. Such an iconic early game fight, and they did a good job here.
Let's do it right.
Okay. Immense serpent that dwells in the swamplands. It strikes at any creature who enters its territory, pulling the newfound prey into its coils and then swallowing them whole. A potent venom drips from the base of its fangs, toxifying the waters in which it lives. OBS's open broadcast software. It's essentially what I use to stream. It's a free software you can download. I prefer OBS Studio. And you can stream to Twitch via that program. Chasing Sephiroth down, yep. This is Backlex is trying to give out on her. Oh, baby. Doing little slides. I could beat for a song right now. I certainly don't start work officially today. Well, you know, as long as you're ready to work. Inflicting enough damage by exploiting its elemental weakness will pressure it. Hitting it with synergy abilities will pressure it instantly. Alright, that sounds handy, doesn't it? Hey. Be heckin' nice. Don't make me come up there. I will. Oh, something that would spell potencies. Your material is improved enough that you can... Oh, more potent spells available. Nice. Which one? Cure?
Calling ice. Deal with that.
Where's
Take over.
Ah, there you are, girly. One.
Okay. Aim for the head, guys.
Careful. This guy's already pissed off enough.
Nah, he's not pissed off enough.
Come on.
Have we gotten to the part where redacting? I mean, Itzy was doing some redacting earlier. I don't know if we want to talk about it. Alright. Synergy.
Copy.
Six weeks. My brain decided it was done sleeping. I hate those mornings. Especially when you're still tired. Silver.
That chill in the air. Not good. Everyone, keep your distance.
Alright. Everyone, keep your distance. Stays within distance. Mega Arbok has never looked so cool.
Don't think you'll walk away from this. Bring it. It's on you.
Taking over.
And nervous. Is very nervous. Cloud's gonna be
Go!
put down, boyfriend, please. We like him.
Stars be your ruin.
You're gonna feel this one.
Keep it together.
I got it.
Let's do this.
For 7, we've been tame. Friendlier name, maybe Greg. We could name him Greg. I'm here for it.
He's gonna cook us alive.
Then let's end this asshole.
Sorry. There we go. He should almost be staggered. Oop. Put him down. Put him down. Where's Tifa?
Let me handle this.
There we go.
Give him hell, okay? Keep
Okay,
it up.
Cloud. Do one of those. And that's it. YouTube as well. They go well together. You do one, oftentimes you do the other. We do still need Vincent. I'm glad you haven't gotten any bulk yet. That's good.
Cloud! No.
Well, rip. It was a good game. How was it when I first started streaming? It's a really long time ago, but I started streaming on like crappy hardware. It's gotten a lot better since then. We'll see you, Jacob. Daika as well. Have a great one. We'll see y'all later. Yeah, the beta enemy skill, yeah. I always came back for it. I never got it like the first trip through the swamp. Also, I will hydrate. I'll have some water here because I've been having energy drink all morning. Get to see a very iconic moment, which is kind of fun. Yeah, they did this really well. It's very interesting. This is very Kingdom Hearts, though.
Wakey, wakey.
You gotta say eggs and bakey
Remember
after.
who I am?
Aerith.
It's good to have you back, Cloud.
Sephiroth? I knew he was strong, but still. Those guys are looking for him too. They've gotta be.
Yeah, I kinda get that feeling as well.
Let's not lose him.
With Megarth and Oregon, you can now swim through the swamplands. Hey Omni, welcome on in. Yeah, so this is kind of get a bit closer here. Kind of a really interesting moment. This is not the first time this has happened with the Re-series, with Remake and Rebirth. There was a lot of instances in Final Fantasy VII Remake where you got to things early. So, like for example, you got to see President Shinra being stabbed. In the original, you walk in, he's already been stabbed, he's already dead. This is another instance of that where you get to see something happening and you're there early for some reason. In the original, you stumble into the swamp and there's apparently a couple, like there's a family of these giant snakes, I'm assuming. Because you see one that has been impaled on a tree, the party's like, did Sephiroth do this? Like, this is insane. Here you actually get to see him. I'm not entirely sure, Rosie. I think she sees a lot more than she lets on, but I don't know. I don't know if I have a good answer. I'd say that went pretty well, though. Alright, chapter 3. Or deeper into the darkness.
He's here, isn't he?
I don't know.
Well, monsters sure are.
No doubt.
Monsters we can handle. We've dealt with worse.
That's easy for you to say. You fought the worst for a living.
Not us, though.
Yeah, good point. You mind taking the lead, Merc?
For 2,000.
Enough for her standard course. Twice, right?
Her what now?
Ask him.
Cloud?
Don't.
Forget it. You guys need to focus.
Wasn't all
Tifa
that
doesn't need to
long
know
ago
about
that
Madame
this
M.
place was a working mithril mine. Y'all know about mithril, right?
Not anything specific, no.
It's pretty tough.
And beautiful besides. Right on both counts. But what you might not realize is just how rare it is. Never been found outside of these caves, in fact. And I ought to know. Worked in a mine myself back in the day. Hard not to learn about the life when you live in it.
Should we pick up a few souvenirs then?
We could, but probably not worth it. Shinra's been churning out stuff made with more durable alloys for years now. Even got that signature mithril sheen and everything.
Probably refined with materia too.
Look at you, Mr. Shinra expert.
Yeah, they did a fantastic job. In the original, the Mithril Mines was very much like not even a 5-minute walkthrough. You saw the Turks at the end, no boss fight, no nothing. They've expanded it a lot more in this one, give it a lot more character, and from the original and from this, Vera just explained, he has a history with mines, so it's kind of fun to see him like geek out and know a little bit about what's going on in here, even if this wasn't necessarily his area of mines, if that makes sense. Yeah, they did a fantastic job. And yeah, the backstory about the 2000 Gil. I guess we'll see more about that soon. I can't remember. I think they talked about it in Junon, maybe? Oh, Oh, Mia May, thank you so very much. And happy Pride Month indeed. Thank you so much for the 38-month resub. I hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you for the follow. Okay, I don't feel like I need it, but you know what? We got the Yuffie alert. That was Yuffie, yeah. That was Yuffie. Also, when I press this button, can y'all hear this?
Thank you so much, bro, for everything.
Can you guys hear that? Have I set it up correctly? Okay. I need to remember to hit that after all the subs. Okay. Fiery Impulse, sure. I think this is just an HP up. Yeah. Not really something I feel like I hate right now, but I got Doctor to get back on HRT after a year since Florida took it away. Oh, I'm so sorry they actually ended up taking it away there, but I'm glad you're able to see a doctor to get back on it. Okay, that is one with Cloud, so we're gonna avoid that for now. Not so fleeting familiar. Okay. Front. Maybe I'll try that one. I swear they had it in game too, Affection. I'm pretty sure I remember hearing Cloud and Barrett going on about it. When he like talks about leaving home. I think it was in the Junon area, so we'll probably hear it today. Have I sat down? I'm sorry. Yeah, I remember like hearing Barrett be like, oh, so that's why you always ask for 2K. Oh, always good to remember to save.
It's them.
It seems we've caught up.
It's our
What?
Taco Bell group. I'm related to anything, but I love the music in this game so much. So good. So good. This is just a little teeny track that played during a couple of like the cave sequences, but they did a good job with it. I remember that, but if it does, then it's even better. Yeah, we always love a little bit more backstory. Guys going off to another round of Taco Bell. You're trying to find the bathroom after. Oh.
Shit.
I wonder what convention they're going to. Going to Anime North.
Hope they're okay.
Yeah. But if not, nothing we can do.
Right.
I don't know. We shouldn't just leave them. Know what? I'll go check.
Okay, I'll come too.
Nah, you stay. I know what I'm doing down here. You don't. Last thing we need is you getting hurt on us.
I'll accompany him. I'm no stranger to caves.
I love Barrett so much.
Okay, if you're sure. Sorry to... I mean, thank you.
You keep track of the other robes now, you hear?
Of course.
Careful down there.
Yep, so this is one of many instances where they kind of split off the party. It's not always the same teams, but definitely something you kind of want to keep in mind. And it's I can see why you wouldn't enjoy this section. I like this the first time going through it, I was like, especially I was mentioning it the other day, but there is one section in this game where I actually got lost and I did not know how to progress forward. I was stuck for like a good 20 minutes before I figured it out. And it was because of lack of yellow paint. I need my signpost, gosh darn it. And it was in this cave. It's in a section with Barrett coming up. I could not figure out how or where to climb a wall. And I got stuck. And I was like, this is dumb when I finally figured it out, but we got there in the end. Anyway, girl, what sort of material we got for you? First, oh. I might put that on Cloud at some point. So what, you have healing, chakra, unique, yeah, ice, okay. Fire and ice, wind. Maybe I'll give her her wind back. Put that first strike on. Nice way to play around with each character, but I know not everyone likes that. Yeah. You don't actually mind it. I think I know which bit you're talking about. Yeah, we'll see it. It'll take a while, but we'll get there today for sure. On you for now. What stuff do we got for you? That might be nice. You already have earrings on. Okay. There's only one place I struggled with, and do you know which one it is? Yeah. Yeah, there's just one little section here that I was not big on. What are you doing? He's like, I need my Baja Blast. There he goes.
Okay then.
Have I assessed you yet? I have not.
Allow me.
Fire.
I could do that again.
These little baby snakes. I also keep meaning to check. Can I? Combat. Cloud. Abilities. Yes, that's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to like assess things quickly. Bless. Okay. Can we keep them? I wish. If they would be friendly and not danger noodles. 6 to 7 naturally, yeah. For the most part, same here. Ace, how's your morning treating you? I see materia, and I need it. Peeky up. Oh, wow, you're kind of cool looking.
This isn't cute.
I got your number.
Ice. Weirdly enough. Okay.
Calling ice.
I totally hit the wrong enemy with that. We are just going to keep going.
That was great.
Bundle up.
Here we go.
Not my best.
Weapons. Sorry. Thursday's probably when I go back, so Crystal needs to not reach that bit by the end of Wednesday. Okay. What bit was it? You said chapter 7? I'm only on chapter 3, so... Tifa, you've already learned that one. This gives you reverse scale. I think I liked that move. I remember liking that one. ATB charge rate. Increase damage dealt by unique abilities. MP recovery. Steadfast concentration. Go for that one for now. I really appreciate as well in this game, like, you can find your weapons and stuff, but if you miss any, you can buy them later. It's very nice for people like me who get anxious about missing things.
Here we go.
Tifa. There we go. Much better. When I realize I'm going the right way, I'm like, nope. No, yeah. And then I think the absolute worst is when you accidentally wander the wrong way, trigger a cutscene, and it takes you away from the area, and it's like, but I wasn't done. Ask my permission first. Win a minigame, finish a mission, though. Which annoyed me. Yeah. Yeah, there were some things where I was just like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh, right, Tifa's thing.
You've got this. All set. Come on.
That's that.
I forgot about her new ability.
It was never in doubt.
Well, she went flying over that way. Oh, you're new. Which minigame was that? Unless it's too much of a spoiler, you think?
Best do it right.
Blocking the club's pressure, but blocking fierce blows or fear will make them more difficult to pressure.
Deal with that.
Okay, you're up.
You know what, actually?
Can you take over for me? Let me handle this.
Never again.
You Tifa.
Hang back. Let's get this.
Up you go. Bring it.
Whack 'em. Oh, okay, yeah.
See you around.
Yeah. I think the only real minigame I had too much trouble with was the Chocobo one in Cosmo Canyon. On the whole, I was pretty decent with the others. I will say I'm god-awful at the piano, but I got into a rhythm one night, and I kind of just, like, nailed it, and it was pretty cool. I won't be able to recreate it. It was just a one-time thing. Like, zoned out, got into the zone of it. It's the beginning of this game. I was excited to see you play this. Oh, welcome on in. Yeah, we're about 10 and a half hours, 11 hours in right now. But if you're curious, the first episode's already up on YouTube. I'm going to be trying to get those out every day. If you want to do a little bit of catch up. I don't know if I'll be streaming this again tomorrow or if I'm going to take a day off from it and like let people catch up a bit. We'll see how we're doing. Like he's ice skating, right? You're kind of
You
cool
sure
looking.
you want to fight?
I think you're weak to wind. I feel like I remember that.
I got your number.
Yeah, I remember you.
Keep it together.
Here goes. Bingo. Kinda hurt.
Oh, no worries. I hope you and your family have had a great time.
Gonna get windy. Too much? Think I'm all warmed up.
Bear's dreaming. Oh, I hope he's having good dreams. Boxes. Pictures, videos, or it never happened. Oh, Brandon. Asking for what we all want. Right? That's the wrong L. Different L. Oh, I have to pull back? Oh, okay. Little bear, my dog is dreaming too. He's twitching his little legs. All he usually gets these like little whisker twitches if he's dreaming. That's about it. He's never really done too much. Tiki dreaming puppers. Last night my dog was dreaming and he full on barked just once because he woke himself up and was so confused. He's like, what the heck was that? That's so cute.
Wow. This place is huge.
You can hear him growling.
What's that?
He'll whine or twitch
Hopefully,
but never bark.
our ticket out of here.
Let's see.
Woke up at 3 to take Zoe out and then couldn't go back to bed. Oh, I hate that. It's like, I'm tired, just go back to sleep. Mark's her sleeping sometimes growl scares me every time I think she's getting sick. Oh. I know we had, Hey, Elle, thank you so very much. 10 months, thank you.
Hope you and chat are having a wonderful day.
You know what? Do you guys mind if I do something quick? I've just remembered. So we heard Brian there, but he hasn't been talking for a lot of the other alerts. I didn't have him set up for all the like special additional ones, so bear with me for a second. Bear with me. I'm just gonna do it right now while I remember. But yeah, we had a family friend growing up who had this lovely lab named Shadow. I love that dog to pieces. He was a very good boy, TM. And, he could clear a room with his farts, let's put it that way, but I remember distinctly there were several times he woke himself up by farting. And, like, was just very confused about it, and it's like, bud, that was you. That was you. Okay, let me... I don't know why Brian isn't on for these, he should be. Text-to-speech. Oh, what volume is our normal one at? 75, okay. Alright. Bear with me, sorry about this. I thought it would, like, take from the initial one settings, because it took all the other settings. But it didn't take Brian for some god-awful reason. The cute game yesterday that I'd recommend. Remembered your underwater phobia? It depends. If it's cute and not too spooky and doesn't have mechanical things, I'm probably okay. So pretty much I have 7 different alerts that can go off for subs, and it's randomly chosen. Is it Shidem? Am I saying that right? Welcome on in. How are you? And Brian is turned on for the regular sub alert, but he's not turned on for the new ones. And that's the problem. So it's felt like particularly quiet for some reason without him. There we go. I think he should be on for all of them now. Thank you, Itsu. Having a moment of social anxiety, aren't we all? Very cute. You just swim around cleaning, but there's buildings and stuff under the water. It might be bordering. I'll if you want to send me the title, maybe I'll take a look at like trailers and see if it's too much. Alright, sorry for the slight delay.
It's on you.
You can do it. All set. That's it.
That's entirely the wrong button.
Nope.
Damn it.
Oh, poor Cloud.
Bingo. That's over.
That didn't go well, did it, buddy? Okay, elevator's broken, of course it is. Yep, I can see that. Can I push from this side? I can't. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. The elevator's always broken. Except for in the Shinra building, which I always thought was kind of weird. Or like the Shinra like mansion, sorry. Not building, different things. Like I'm kind of surprised that that's like still up and running, you know what I mean? Okay, so that is down. That probably is the way I'm gonna be going. There are goodies down here. Hello, I've been promised
Keep it together.
goodies.
Tagging out.
It's on you.
Let me handle this.
I couldn't say why, but that's a spoiler. I realized after I said it, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't say anything about that.
Here. Good luck.
Take it up.
Oh. food. You have like no health left. It's
No time to celebrate.
Ah, we broke that bookshelf. Whoopsies. No. I want goodies. Have to power on the generator, get the elevator running, right? Go through a whole thing just to get it running. Oh, hello. That's what I'm looking for. Those boxes in the background are kind of jiggling. And then we got goodies over here. Jiggle physics in my video games? Okay, yeah, I figured, but you have to check, right? You have to click on it. You never know, even though I've done this before, I know it doesn't work. Whoop. I will still say, and I'm gonna be kind of vague on this, even though, like, you know, they're older games now, but I was watching someone go through Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 for the first time a couple months back. And he got to the ending of 2, and if you know, it's a little sad, you know. It is what it is. And there was meant to be, like, you know, these really scenic shots after everything happened. And then, all of a sudden you see a deer, I think, drinking from a stream, but it was, like, glitching out, so it was just jiggling violently. It ruined the move, but it gave me a good laugh.
No escape.
Childhood has discovered you, and I surprised only have 60k. Oh! Well, thank you for saying so. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. I'm glad that you really enjoyed New Leaf. It was one of my... is still a favorite game of mine, actually, I should say. Did you, Ace? Thank you so very much. And also, by the way, for anyone joining us, if you'd like to answer question of the day, what time in the morning, or what, I should just say what time. What time do you normally wake up at? On work days, on off days?
I don't see any black robes. Did we lose them?
Still got time to catch up.
If any of them are still alive.
If any of them are still alive. I know, I'm sorry I interrupted you, Tifa. Let's buy these. I never use these, but, like, you know, they're on sale. You gotta buy them. You can get more around 8, but usually get up more at 7 your time. Ever say how your phobias with the crab game that came out recently? You mean like the, like, oh, what's it called? Another Crab's Treasure? Was that what it was called? Well, like Dark Souls, but cute crabs. I haven't seen much of that game to say much about it. Yeah, I haven't seen that much. I've seen a little bit, but... days around 6 a.m.
He holding up okay?
Sorry, my favorite characters are going to be talking. I don't want to interrupt them. But now vacation, more like 8, yeah. Usually like 10 a.m. I work today at 8. My timer. Oh, because you're under the weather? I hope you feel better soon.
Been through worse. He's been instructed to take some time to himself. To relax. Recuperate.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that sounds a lot like a nice, long, all-expenses-paid vacation.
Well, more or less.
Lucky.
Hardly. He's bored out of his mind.
I could listen to
Probably
Rude
misses
talk
it.
all day.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just keep talking.
Wait.
Yeah, end up on Twitch late. Oh. There we go.
Seriously? What are we even doing here? Sorry, but I gotta say it. This mission, it makes no sense. Why are we wasting our time following these hooded weirdos around?
Orders are orders. The whys and wherefores are not our concern.
Yeesh. Maybe you need a vacation. So about him, Mr. Workaholic. Thoughts? I say we put him down. I mean, that's what Sung would do if he was here.
Assholes.
Who's there?
Tifa. Girl.
Sharp ears.
Damn it.
No freaking way.
Avalanche.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena. But you three can call me your worst nightmare. Where's Reno?
On vacation.
And unfortunately for you, I'm here to fill in.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
You saw it
And
random?
a consummate professional.
Oh, I'm so excited. I don't want to hit them. These guys are my favorites. Can I once again state that they have done a stupidly good job?
Allow me.
Rude is about to kick me in the face. He is actually about to kick me in the face. They did an amazing job voicing these characters and bringing them to life. Rude is perfect. And, like, Reno is good. I'm still used to his original voice actor, I'll be honest. But Reno's great. Sung is absolutely spot on. And I was worried because Elena's obviously the last one, right? And then they brought her in and she's so good. She's so good. Alright, an operative with the Turks unit of Shinra's General Affairs Division, he prefers to use his bare fists and physical prowess to subdue his enemies. With his partner Reno out of commission, he's instead teamed up with new recruit Elena on his current business, so he's weak to wind. Hitting him with multiple powerful offensive abilities while his guard is up will pressure him. Interrupting his synergy strikes will also pressure him. You don't like her? Oh, I love her. Definitely, yeah. She's a lot younger than we thought she was. They gave her an official age, and she's quite young. And then Elena, new operative with the Turks unit of Shinra's General Affairs Division. After distinguishing herself in the military academy, she was brought into the fold as the unit's newest member. What she lacks in practical experience, she makes up for with enthusiasm. Is she better in Japanese? Hitting her with powerful offensive abilities will pressure her. Okay, so she's weak to electric. I don't think I have electric on anyone. Okay, it's gonna be fun.
Surprise!
Let's focus on Rude. Ow. No, oh, right stick does that, okay.
So it's my turn?
I never miss. She's so cocky. Oh, fireball, right. I always forget that that's also electric. Is that a bullet going across the screen? Oh my goodness me.
Enjoy the ride! Root! Pattern Bravo! No, wait, Charlie? Whatever, did you just...
Sorry, can't pull my punches this
So
time.
Rude is actually hitting arrows. In the original and in Remake, he would not do any damage to her. He'd just put her to sleep. Or just not hit her. You know what? Let me do a word. If you guys could stop being so fancy. There we go. You blocking? Alright, and then go in here, and then we're gonna cast wind again, because that'll hit him twice.
Rude!
Just like we practiced.
Gotcha!
They're so cool! Sorry, I'm fangirling a bit. Like, the Turks are my favorite. They are so cool. They're professional bad guys.
One more shot. You'll be blown another.
Yeah, that didn't really do a lot of damage, should it?
The name's
Punch Aerith, you can't just do that. That's very rude. Cloud.
That's it.
It's on now.
Pressured.
You're dead.
Yeah, they're gonna be cool and fun.
Damn it.
Not gonna let you take me down.
Hey, rude.
Give them hell, Rude.
Take the lead.
Here goes.
They're all snacks. You're all snacks. I am hitting the wrong person.
This one's for you.
Oh, sorry about that. Hey. You just interrupted my thing. Also, I will hydrate after I'm done this fight. Trust me.
I got it.
Ooh, we can do a synergy.
Good job.
Wish it didn't have to be this way, but no choice.
Come on.
Rude, I love you. I absolutely love you. I'm so sorry. Mr. Wonderful, welcome on in. To me having to fight some of my favorite characters and being a little sad about it, honestly. There we go. Okay, there we go. So that is Rude down. It's just a later.
Let's keep it together.
Why don't you lead the way?
Person.
My
There we
turn.
go.
This ends here.
Sorry, girl. Gonna have that drink. Have not forgotten. Gonna hydrate.
Hands in the air, right now! Better keep that toy where I can see it, lest you want a hole in your head. Now then. Y'all got a lot to answer for. A lot of blood on your hands.
You need someone to blame.
I love some. I love them all.
I suggest you look in the mirror. For us, however, things have changed. While you're still wanted fugitives, if you stay out of our way, we'll stay out of yours.
Oh yeah? Bullshit!
Take care of Aerith for me. Elena!
Nice one, Red!
Take care of Aerith for me. Detonates an explosion right next to her. Right next door. Do you think they did a much better job?
Just gonna float there.
Look at him doggy battling. Hacky sacker of all time.
Where are the others?
You okay?
We're good. Just taking a quick dip to get the crime off.
Do you see a way back up?
find one.
We'll meet you at the exit.
Okay.
Hojo's lab was filled with men like this. Mako poisoned. Every last one of them.
Poor bastards. What do you think their deal is? Where they going?
They're following Sephiroth, or so Cloud seems to think.
He did say that. Let's hope the boy can keep it together.
So I take that as they already know something really up with him. Alright, so pretty much Barret is shoot things to win. It's fun. I like it. Let me catch up with chat here, because I was doing the fighting. Sad fact, the real reason Reno, is on vacation. His Japanese voice actor died right as production started, and rather than recast the role to make his decide to mostly sideline, Reno would rely on a few lines of leftover dialogue. Yeah, so even the English was the same, it just, he had very few scenes and was kind of kept quiet, but it works in a way, at least with the story. Where it was noticeable he wasn't there, but also he was out of commission for a while anyway, as a character from the plate dropping, so. But yeah, it's kind of like Phil's voice actor from Kingdom Hearts 3. It was the same deal where he just was quiet. But yeah, I want to see more of him too. Students are supposed to take my exam today, but my train is 30 minutes late. No! Oh, that's the worst timing. I hope that your students, you know, that your train comes soon, but hopefully your students can hang tight. Let me see here. In fairness, it must be hard to swim with something that heavy on the arm. I know nothing about guns, but I imagine all the water getting in there might not be such a good thing. I don't know. Love when the father and Barret comes out, yeah. Alright, so I need to reassess our gear here. Also, Barret has a new gun that we can play around with. So you currently have lightning on you. Let's get the wind from Aerith. Go, I'm gonna take the assess from Cloud. I'm gonna grab, I guess I'll just grab Cloud stuff anyway. This is overcharge reload. Too harder to flinch. Best not to think about in terms of physics and chemistry. Soundtrack to this game is so good. Mostly nostalgic, but still. I think they've done a great job, like, really making the soundtrack sound very modern. Okay, so I already have fire on you. I'm gonna swap that out for... Actually, you know what? Take that fire. Where's Cloud's? Fire and ice. I'm gonna steal that just so we have a bit of everything on us. Cool. Water can jam guns, but you can disassemble them in order to clean it. Sounds fair. Okay, this is something new for red, so now we have two different weapons I need to be focusing on. Crescent Claw. Slash at a foe, deplete the gauge while in vengeance mode to increase potency and range. Well, the school, but they can't even let them into the classroom because there's no one in the building with a master key today, so all they can do is let them know I am on my way. Oh god. I remember I am really big on being on time. I love how there is a working vending machine down here, by the way. But yeah, I'm always really big on being on time. I hate being late. I hate that feeling. The one time in my 3 years of college that I was ever actually late was the morning of one of my exams for my final business course, and I was in a business program. Hello? Bench. Bench? Sit. There you go. Thankfully my teacher was really chill about it, and I had studied really well beforehand, so she let me come in late. I sat down, and I finished it before a lot of other people because I knew what I was doing. I was in and out. Scored really well, so It was for a math final. So stressful. And it was the buses too, right? Like nothing I could have done about it. There we go. So we're gonna be doing a lot of shoots here for goodies.
Yeah, I'll do it. Wants to bring in the heat.
Okay. I don't have a set to that. I have to set that up. Fire. Okay. So let's
Bring
get
it home.
red.
Follow my lead.
Take this. It's over.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Did not do well with my exams. Didn't even make it to uni because I couldn't. That's fair. I think school
Now how we getting out of here?
That might be an option.
just straight up isn't for everyone. I don't think everyone learns that way. I don't think everyone does well with that kind of environment, and that's fair. Well, not fair, but, you know, it is what it is. Went through one semester of college, dropped the heck out. Yeah, I knew a lot of people who were like that. Is there a way to... Okay, R2. A lot of really smart people, too. It's just, they just do things differently, and that's okay. Right.
Ready when you are.
This isn't the best. I was more of a creative person, so my best results was from that.
Yes. Going in.
Undiagnosed ADHD, yeah.
Another one in the bag.
I think Mike is very much one of those people too. He's very, very smart. It's just sitting down and studying in books were just not for him. Can't remember if there's any goodies over here. Oh, never mind, there is. I see goodies. There's this one time when I was a student that the trains were canceled and I had an exam, drove 27 kilometers on my bike to get there on time, arrived 1 minute late to exam, and was sent away. Told one of the studies coaches, and she took me back to yell at the teacher until they let me take the exam. That's so dumb. Just, like, let people at least take it, even if they don't have a lot of time, you know? As long as they're not coming in and disrupting the other people who were there on time. You know? So no intention of going back. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I hate, me, but I'm very much smarter than your average person. Homework and studying just makes me literally shut off. Yeah. Exactly. Doesn't have a college degree, but he's an aviation engineer because he knows enough and he nailed all his exams. His undiagnosed ADHD made school hard, but he is still smart, yeah. SGCC was a B in maths, which I got before I even started taking my GCSEs. We did a mock test the year before we started. I got a B then and never improved. Math. Exams give me so much anxiety that no matter how well I know the subject, I almost guarantee to fail. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety, definitely. Definitely, that doesn't help. It just sucks for those kids who go through school and think that they're not smart because they don't do things the same, or they don't learn or process information the same way. Because we have a system that's set up specifically for kids who can do that. Or adults, you know, college and university and such. Can I get up here, or is this just a jump down? Oh no, okay. I'm always surprised by the ledges that we can actually reach. Okay, so I missed an enemy, but I don't think I missed any goodies. I told I was smart, but I was wasting it by being lazy. So rude. My GCSE was A in art. All my others are crap. Yeah, I think I got off kind of lucky. My mom was never really she was try your best, you know? She never really was super upset if I didn't score great, especially in subjects she knew I struggled in, which was math, numbers, any of that.
Give them hell!
Vast majority of jobs in this also typical, and it's getting better, but it's still not the best. I think one of the best things, and I'd still love to see more of it, is working from home in jobs that, like, you really don't need to be in the office. Makes such a big difference for a lot of people just in terms of comfort and focus and being able to get things done.
That'll do.
In English twice. Mom and Dad was like that as well. As long as I did my best, and that's all that matters. Yep. Praise be to parents that are just chill. I was being lazy by a lot of teachers, and I got told I was raising my hand too much, participating too much. How? Oh, that's like the exact opposite of everything I ever got. I was always told, by the way, I want to note, Baird's doing this one-handed. This is insane. I was always told you need to participate more. I just did not have anything to say. Yeah, I'm that's one thing I'm happy about COVID for, is just that really did shift a lot of people's perception of working from home. There's still a lot of companies here that are forcing people to go back, or like go back for like X amount of days per week. And it's like, just no. No, thank you. Parents' workout regime must be incredible. I was always late for office work because I am not friends with sleep. Working from home, I'm only sometimes late. Soon, she can raise her hand more in class to participate. It's like, I'd rather not, thanks. Did pretty well in school, despite the fact I always went into daydream world. The only class I was pretty bad at was math, but that's because of them using Ixels? First website ever. I have never heard of that before, Brandon. Probably after my time, I'm guessing. Bunch of companies who just sold their office buildings. That's what I'd like to see here. I think a lot of them are still kind of clinging on to that. But it's like, if you're going in like once a month even, just leave it. Be hard for business if you used to hire disabled people. There's no way you can get work done from home. Yeah. Yeah. So it doesn't matter what I guess, unless I put in effort, but I wasn't putting in effort, but their constant help didn't help and actually made it worse. Oh god. I can't remember if it was this section. I think it was this area. I think they may have repainted these, because I remember distinctly these not being painted when I came through here the first time. Or maybe it was a higher ledge, but it was this area where I got kind of confused and stuck. Yeah, they're more noticeable? Yeah, I think they fixed that. I think other people had the same problem. Well, actually, I was messaging Affection about this earlier. They did put out a patch for this game last night. Or this morning. My PlayStation was like, hey, this game got an update. And I'm like, oh. They know that I'm playing. Go on. You can do it, buddy. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? Welcome on in. We're tangenting about schools and grades. It was a lot of bug fixes. A lot of little bug fixes. They didn't say exactly which bugs, which is interesting, but they just mentioned fix some things that would cause issues, pretty much. What are we aiming at? We aiming at this? Tired, but was very productive at work. How's it been going? I know it's always really tiring when you first start a new job and you have to learn everything. Go for it.
All right, watch and learn.
Oops. Let's get Barrett
One shot at a time.
his thing here.
Hit my ass. Don't stop now. Did you see me in action?
Improved performance, yeah. I'm stressed that they don't want to share the bugs they fixed if they weren't widely known bugs. They don't want people digging into and exploring these areas after the update. True. It's very fair. I just always enjoy a good patch notes, like Sims, where they're like, stopped, you know, God, there's some really funny Sims patch notes. I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head. Like, stop children from de-aging back into toddlers or something. Just like something silly like that. Does performance not actually have stable performance? I have no idea. I don't even know what mode I'm on. Graphics? I'm on graphics mode, apparently. Prioritize maintaining a 60 FPS frame rate with sharper image quality, with softer image quality. Oh, weird. Prioritize displaying graphics at a 4K. Oh. That does not matter for any of the screens right now, but I'm gonna leave it. It's doing good. Minecraft the forever joke of, yeah, Hero Brian being removed. Apart from the one hiccup, I never had any issues at all. Yeah, we had the exact same hiccup too. So, I imagine that may have been relatively common. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. It's really dark in here, but I think it's extra dark because my monitor is set that way. I haven't fixed it yet for some reason.
Follow my lead. Accept it.
Yeah, I don't really notice it either.
Be at peace.
That's why I wasn't. I had no idea. Even though I was playing on a 4K TV yesterday, I had no idea. Wasn't stable at launch, but you might try it now. Yeah, give it a try. Let us know. I know something I'm really happy that they did in this one, or they sorted ahead of time in this one, was when Final Fantasy 16 first came out, there was this god-awful motion blur, and to even, you couldn't turn it off, but you could lessen it by switching to a different graphics mode. I can't remember which it was. And then after like a couple of weeks, they put out a patch that removed it entirely, and it's like, bless you, I was getting headaches. It was not nice. I was worried this would have it from the beginning, but it didn't. I hate motion blur so much. Okay, it looks like we got goodies here. Yeah, so we're in the Mithril Mines. We beat the snake. We did Titan fight today as well, but that was just with Chadley, obviously. Up you get. There we go. I like very subtle, like 1 to 2 frames of motion blur, but too much is very dizzying. Yeah, I can't. It's like the second I see it in a game, if I have the chance to turn it off, it gets turned off. What does everyone have? What do you guys have on you? You got nothing. Alright, time to fix that. Strength, vitality. PTB at the start of battle, it's always kind of nice. I do that just because you have assess on you right now. And I might switch you to this. Pick up some more. Stormer, sorry. Follow the black robes. Subtraining grind, and the Turk's latest and greatest. So good. Barrett, you could. Body. That is not how you go. He's trying. And for anyone else who wasn't here at the beginning or earlier as well, I was kind of sharing something that I think is really cool, which is I don't have a green screen behind me right now. And I'm not saying this looks perfect because it doesn't. I could see that there's some problems with the way it's doing it, but pretty much my graphics card is manually blanking out my background without the green screen. There's like, you know, there's some issues here and there. Sometimes if I move my hand out too far, it kind of gets a little confused about my hand in the background. But the main thing is I don't get overheated in like this bubble of like heat because I have lights and then the green screen behind me. It gets very hot. So this has been lovely. Mind you, I'm still sweating like crazy. It's boiling in here.
You got this!
Ready when you are.
Well struck. I've had enough.
Okay, red, that looks super cool. Yeah, you can see it with the headphones. The headphones are like the main giveaway if I don't move too much.
Now that was something else.
Yeah, if it's this toasty in here just on my own, then I don't even want to know what the green screen would be doing to me right now. Mm-hmm. The green screen's never quite perfect. It's pretty decent. And so far, at least, it's not making my computer really rev too hard. That was the other thing.
Well now, look who it is.
Hi, friends.
Hey guys! Over here!
She's so
Y'all
cute.
taking a breather or what?
The bridge is out!
Do you think you can give us a hand?
Let me see. For $2,000.
Hilarious.
$2,000. Watching a video recently about how imperfect green screening is. Yeah, I think actually I just was thinking about it now that you mentioned like the different colored screens. I have a blue screen. Specifically for playing Legend of Zelda with my Link hat. And I haven't used it because it's one of those like little small screens that like attaches to the back of your chair. It's very annoying to deal with. But with this, I should be able to wear my green hats, my Luigi hat, with no problem, which is really exciting. Mind you, would I want to put on a hat right now? No. No, it's toasty in here, thank you. She's an extrovert that's never been around people in her life and is now experiencing energy for the first time. That's pretty accurate.
Bring it home! Want some more?
We made one of the presents here, so it's not mass producible yet.
Except
Ain't got nothing on me!
But yeah, I think I was saying before that cutscene as well. I had tried. This is like NVIDIA technology, right? I had tried that before. Last year at some point. I think when it first came out. Maybe it was even the year before. And I remember I was on voice chat with Andrew and we were both testing it out. And it made my computer really rev. It was a lot of extra work for it. And I'm like, you know, this is not really all that great. And it also wasn't built into OBS. Now it is built into OBS and it seems to be doing a lot better, so might be an option for us going forward. Go on, shoo. I think I had a bit of a cute moment here in my first playthrough. I think it was just like, you know, Red kind of bugging out a bit. But he kept spinning around in circles and chasing his tail almost. It's very cute. Yeah, I think so. I think so, Affection. I think maybe in the future we can do some tests to see how it would run if I was running a PC game, because that would obviously be a lot more taxing on like the graphics card and stuff, obviously depending on what you're playing. Okay, that's a chest over there. I went the right way. Barrett, we're going back down, buddy. I'm surprised it let me jump there. Yeah, it was really cute. Still in the Squint store, if you have a need. Oh, I see play arts. Don't. Is that Cloud in the dress? Don't tempt me with things I need. That's a need, not a want. Obviously. Red, what the heck was that?
There must be some way we can dislodge that container.
Mm-hmm. We're working on it. We're working on it, buddy. Red! Dear Lord. If anyone hasn't noticed Red climbing the ladders yet, by the way. There he is. You can also get all 3 Tifa. Oh, well, that's like a mandatory need. That's like a step above. I love these rocks that don't act like proper rocks. Okay. Oh, is that the Reno one? I want the Rufus one too. I want all of them. How awkward would it be if this did work?
We're in business. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
$2 grand! And don't you forget.
Alright. Moral of the story, everyone owes everyone else $2 grand.
I don't think we can open it from here.
See a button or a lever?
One sec.
Yeah, they're cute. They did a great job making the characters feel like they're interacting with each other and giving them a lot of
We owe you.
Yep.
banter.
$2 grand.
That's fair.
So baby still owes me $2 grand. Where do I cash in on this $2 grand? Oh, that's lightning. Hello. I need that. I don't have that. What material we got on everyone right now? Brad, why haven't I done this yet? Cleanse. No. Oh, I did have I had lightning on Barrett. I didn't have Barrett in my party earlier. That was the issue. We got it. I understand. I get the feeling that gil aren't actually yen. 2,000 yen is not a lot. I guess. Probably not. It's not like Pokemon where it's like an easy conversion. Ah, yes. If anyone has played... I don't remember if it's in Breath of the Wild or if it's just Tears of the Kingdom. Suspicious rock lumps in the ground are definitely not anything to be concerned about. Yeah, it's less than $20. I don't think Cloud's working for less than $20 on like a bombing mission.
The hell? think we woke it up.
It's a big friend.
Angered it more like.
Then it's time to rock Cranky Boy here back to sleep.
Okay, Barret.
Ah,
I'm
looks like
scared.
that hurt you. Gotta fight.
Okay, so, weak to electric, which is why it just gave us that. Resistant to physical attacks, but damaging its head will pressure it, making physical attacks more effective. I'm sorry, I have like... There we go. Random Ollie hair. Just, he's not even in here. Pet owners understand.
Bring in the heat.
Okay, there we go. Almost there, actually.
I got something just for you.
Can you try saying niche for science? Now I'm concerned I've been saying that word wrong, but I've heard other people say it that way, so I'm assuming I'm not.
Gonna make your eyeballs pop.
The pet owner specialty. Mike comes over, like, you know, a decent amount. Obviously, right? He's here pretty often, but obviously he does not live here either, right? He said he's gone home and, like, been home for like a week, and he'll just find random Ollie hairs in the weirdest locations. And it's like, what is going on here?
This is it.
I should have been setting up, synergy moves here. I pronounce it like British, apparently that's a more common in the US. The US version is like bitch. Why does that sound like such a weird, bad word to me? I don't like it.
Damn! This sucker keeps on getting bigger and bigger. But hey, just means it's that much easier to hit. Am I right?
This ought to be fun. Now, this.
Actually, you know what? Do your Stardust right. I like that one quite a lot.
Ah, hell yeah! Try walking that off.
Ooh, should I do? I'll wait for you to be staggered again to do this
Just
one.
shook it off. One shot at a time. Something now.
There we go. Okay. Hone their focus temporarily portions or Overfang. That sounds fun.
Come on.
I just threw him. Root was the first time I physically reacted to a different pronunciation. I say root or route. I've said both. It depends on what I say before that word. What class is red? A red mage? I don't really know. That's a good question. I don't know if he necessarily has... That's the weird thing about Final Fantasy VII, is they might have, like, you know, Cloud is a sword guy, Barret is the gun guy, Tifa is like a monk, but like, anyone can almost be anything in this game. That's a good question, though. I don't really know. Okay.
Give it all you got.
What is your summon? You have a freeze. No, just keep doing your thing. Yeah, there isn't really necessarily a class system.
Oh, you in trouble now.
It might have some stuff that's kind of simple, but...
Gotta love Don't look now. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so we have
I've been waiting
limit.
for this. Think it's time y'all return to the planet.
Oh, that was cool. Beastmaster, maybe? Cause remove the file product. Some of the characters still retain traits of their intended classes. Yeah. I'll read the first bit there in a second or
Fine
two.
staircase. Thank you kindly.
I think Final Fantasy VI has like some like kind of steampunk elements to it almost. I think this one's a lot more modern feeling though, a lot more like real worldy. Okay, Cloud was intended as a magic swordsman, Barret as a gunner, Tifa as a shooter, a monk based on shoot fighting. Aerith the geomancer, Red 13 was a beast, Sid was a pilot or a dragoon, yeah. Vincent was a horror researcher. Ify was a ninja or assassin, Kate Sith, a Toysaurus, a type of beastmaster. I think what's really interesting is reading more into Reeve and Kate Sith's initial concept, like the idea that he was going to be like some sort of like, what's the word they use? Like inspirator, like he inspirits objects to fight for him almost, and like that was the idea behind Red 13. And I don't think they've ever really shown how he behind Kate Sith, not Red 13. I don't think they've really ever shown how Reeve controls Kate Sith. It just is kind of something. Where am I going? You know what? Let me go back and sit on that bench. Yeah, he just does. And it's never really brought up. Sitting in his office with a PS1 controller. I know, if he was hanging out in a VR headset, that'd be kind of funny. Kind of funny. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a save. Where am I? I remember going up at some point here. Mostly autonomous, but obviously listening to his command. Yeah. And then I think I heard something along the, like, again, this might be from the wiki, it might be from like an older piece of the compilation, but I heard that the accent Kate Sith has is because of Reeve's parents, I think? Deal with all the names. I need faces for this game, damn it. Oh, it's okay. Just wait until we see Reeve on stream. You'll hear me screeching. I love that man. Literally on the edge of magic. Maybe it's in VR, AR, just at all times. I don't think we actively see him controlling Kate Sith in this game. But we do see him, like, working, and I guess it's kind of implied that Kate Sith is motoring around at the same time. Bit like a Jarvis situation, took the accent from a real person, yeah. Okay. Nearly there. This section's just kind of one of those really long, slightly obnoxious ones. Hello, hello.
Hey!
What took you?
Stumbled on the killer rock formation and couldn't tear ourselves away, right?
The ground here could give way at any moment. We shouldn't linger.
True, but don't forget, Shinra knows we're here now. Might be more of them outside.
That doesn't make any difference to me. I ain't stopping. Not for them or anyone. Not after Midgar. Not after what we saw. We all know what's at stake here. The fate of the world. So if they get in our way, that's on them.
Right. Let's get back to tailing the guys in robes. They're our best chance of finding Sephiroth.
Okay. So team is back together. They put my team back to normal, but I gotta swap some materials and stuff around. I played Final Fantasy VII twice and never got very far at all. I've seen someone stream it many years ago, and I've seen bits from Crystal's previous streams, so I know the overarching story and important plot points, but that's it. Everything else I know about it comes from other games, movies, conversations, including Remake and half of Rebirth. Yeah. I know it gets a bit confusing to follow along. Iron Eyes. Alright, I'm gonna put that back on Cloud. Got healing, first strike, enemy skill. Okay. The other one I had was Assess. I like Barrett's eyes. There's something really nice about them. Nothing about Barrett is technically subtle, but his eyes really do a lot of subtle emotions. I really appreciate with him in this game. I was actually watching a video that Affection sent me yesterday, and this was straight from that video. That, like, you know, in the original game, Barrett had sunglasses, and, like, you know, it's like, oh, why is he wearing them all the time? Is he just trying to look cool? In this game, they use it a lot as, like, a story beat, or him reacting to story beats, where he'll take it on or off, depending on if he's upset about something, or if he's doing alright. When the glasses come on, you know that man's about to start crying. And it gets me every time. Okay, healing, ice, Zen. I want... I'll leave that lightning on. I'll give you this one. And I want wind again, too. F-Zero, because I've never played any Final Fantasy game or even Kingdom Hearts. I love the idea of the games, but I don't know if my brain's capable of learning about an entirely new universe. I get that. This is why we can't have nice things. Sometimes you also just don't want to get absorbed in something new like that. Have to process it and wrap your head around it. Just want to play a game and chill. I get it. Oh, hello.
Taking over.
Oh, I blocked at the wrong time. Did not enjoy. That's fair.
Make way.
Should have done vengeance mode for that one.
Cannot stop.
Okay.
Be at peace. Whatever. Careless. Nowhere.
Pretty much just trying to get Red to learn. There you go.
It's all of you. That's that. We've no time to waste.
From a mirror manga, and I read it, gave it back, and said, "Oh shit, no, isn't it great?" At some points, you just gotta appreciate the bad things. They're so bad, they're good. Oh. I just got an unable to pick up, so I should probably go ahead and start crafting stuff. So I'm maxed out on iron ore, it looks like. I think I remember these mist potions being really nice. Yeah, restores 350 HP to all allies. I like that. That's nice. I can mess with that a little bit. Don't care about the medieval Final Fantasy at all. Or medieval fantasy, rather. I think I much prefer the more modern Final Fantasies in general as well. But here and there I don't mind messing with, oh, hi.
It's on you. Go for it.
Messing with the school ones. Oh, did I learn it? Oh, I guess I learned it.
Keep shooting!
Cool.
Nice little workout.
Right, nearly home, nearly out. There we go.
Hey, check it out.
Just them?
Guess so.
They're waiting for their Taco Bell delivery. Uber Eats driver's late. Oh, that one's gone. That poor guy.
Oh my god.
He ain't coming back.
That city they're headed to, is that...
Oh, you can see the airship.
Shinra territory. Come on.
Same when I can't get my Taco Bell. Oh, Chapter 4, Dawn of a New Era. Some of these chapters are definitely longer than others. Or at least have more to do. Especially when they open up to a brand new big area. Oh. Same. So we got quests in the Junon region.
Bird even come from, you think?
There's a story about a great condor said to roost on an island's abandoned reactor, though there's no longer any way to reach the isle. Or at least, none that I'm aware of.
Nature's finally reclaiming what Shinra stole.
Well, even if we could get there, I'd rather not bother. Didn't seem very friendly.
Agreed. Let's focus on where we can go.
You gotta get it all out of your system, buddy. And also save time? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Save. Actually didn't save that long ago. That's not too bad. I'm usually a lot worse about that. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do first here, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little nervous because this is a really obnoxious chocobo to get and Mike's not here. I might be running on foot today. Yeah, we're gonna do the side quest here. We're definitely gonna do the pupper one if that's one of them. I can't remember what the other one would be off the top of my head, but we're gonna try to do them. Pictures for dialogue choices, thank you. And we gotta pet the baby. Oh, the frog? Yeah, yeah. There's a Tifa quest behind it. Perfect. Look at this cutie. Look at you. Good bean. Okay. But yeah, whole new area to explore. It just, oh, this game's massive and it's amazing. I can't remember. Should we go to Under Junon first, I guess? I kind of went like right over here my first playthrough. I ignored Under Junon for a while. Yeah, alright. More time away from stupid chocobo minigame. Oh. Did Owl hit something? Hi, I don't think I can follow you yet. I'm pretty sure you're up that cliff. And I can't do that yet. Kind of see this area looks a little worn down, a little not fantastic. Oh, you are new.
Best do it right.
We took wind, which is on.
Keep it
red,
together.
I
Follow
think.
my lead. Feeding time.
off in the wind.
There we go. It's really annoying to hit you sometimes,
You
friend.
ready?
Okay, let's go.
Junon region battle edit. You're gonna hear a new favorite song of mine in a minute here too.
There, bring it.
I hate it. I get so annoyed by flying enemies. They're not even that bad in this game. I'm just frustrated by them.
See ya.
No wonder we
Yeah.
won.
They like their battle edit. And I'm a little over from where I should be here. Here we go. This is looking a bit better.
They're nothing. Get ready. Allow me.
To ice, right?
That's that. Enough. Not that.
Bubbles, we like those.
So all of this is Junon?
Everything above us. Below is under Junon.
Little more than an impoverished fishing village.
Figures. Shinra's always gotta have someone to stomp on. It's their friggin' MO.
Little side note. Actually, two side notes while I think about it. One, I always really appreciate that the not BRB, the menu screen here changes lighting and stuff at the time of day and like whereabouts you're at. It's like if you're in a dark area, it'll be dark. And then the other thing I'm really enjoying, and I'm noticing it much more this time, is the first time I played, I was playing on the TV for the most part. So I never really had really much way to notice this, I guess. But now that I'm wearing headphones, there's a lot of directional sound, and when I'm turning my camera, the voices change what side they are, and it's really 7 a.m. That way I can be at work at 8:30 and leave Monday through Thursday at 4, Friday at 3:30. That's really good, actually. I haven't had any issues with internet or frames yet, Affection, so that might be on your end. Oh, okay. So I was like, did I somehow go the wrong way? I don't remember this path being so long.
One moment. Welcome to Under Junon, our sunless oasis. My name is Rhonda. I'm the mayor and sheriff around these parts.
I did Affection, yeah.
What?
Avalanche, huh?
That depends on who's asking.
A woman who could turn you in. And be 100 grand richer for it.
Well, you know what they say. Can't take it with you.
And Aerith to boot, huh? That's another $500,000 on top.
$500,000?
Aerith is like, I'm that pricey?
Down here, though, we know when to turn a blind eye. Consider our lips sealed.
Sorry, but I call bullshit.
Well, I don't think you would, if you knew even half of what my town's been through. You don't like it? Leave. But, over there, there's a quiet little inn, where everyone's welcome.
Any guys in black robes pass through?
Not that I saw. Did see some black suits, though. 2 guys and a girl. Looked pretty tough.
Well, well.
They made a beeline right for the elevator.
Now we're talking.
No, don't even think about it. In case it isn't obvious, upstairs is Shinra turf. And the same goes for the elevator as well. Don't ask me what, but the company's got something big planned up there, and security is tight. You start anything at all, and there will be consequences.
I really like her. She's brand new. She was not in the original at all. And they gave a lot more character to, again, another little town that you would have kind of come through quite quickly. There's a very memorable moment that happens in the original in this town. But like other than that, it's very much just a quick pass through to proper Junon. And here they've made it a proper town. There's things to do, there's quests, there's new characters. Yeah, she's quite cool. She's quite cool.
Don't care what she said. There's gotta be black robes around here somewhere. So how are we gonna find them?
That would depend on where they are headed. If they mean to continue west, there are only 2 ways off this continent. By sea or by air.
Oh god, I paused the wrong time. Cloud's pants are jiggling. I just need everyone to notice the bottoms of his pants, like around his ankles, are jiggling.
Right. Might want to ask around town then. Locals will know routes
not
not
gonna
on the
show
map.
it now.
May have even seen stragglers pass through. Or got boats for rent or something.
How about we meet at the inn when we're done?
Sounds good. And remember, low profile.
They're still jiggling. Little jiggle action. He's quaking in his boots.
Sebring stinks of Mako.
Alright, so we're gonna have character talking things. We have Tifa at the inn. Aerith at the inn. Baird at the inn. Everyone at the inn. Cool. Alright, but before we jump into this section here, friends, I think it might be a good time to go on a stretch break here. I could use one. If y'all would like to join me, get up, stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, do what you gotta do. When we return, we're gonna be playing some more FF7 Rebirth. I might maybe switch to a tater for this afternoon. We'll see how we're doing. I'm kind of toasty at the moment, but maybe if I open up the window while I'm on break, I'll be better. So, 10 minutes, and I will be right back.